These 5 chia seeds mistakes trigger irreversible reactions in your body. Seniors, you've probably heard that chia seeds are one of the healthiest foods on earth. These tiny black and white seeds are praised everywhere, from health magazines to social media influencers, as the ultimate superfood for weight control, gut health, and even energy. And it's true, chia seeds are rich in omega-3s, antioxidants, minerals, and powerful fibers that can transform your health after 60. But here's the shocking truth. If you use chia seeds the wrong way, they can quietly damage your digestion, dehydrate your body, block nutrient absorption, and even trigger dangerous reactions that doctors have documented in real emergency cases. The problem is that most people treat chia seeds like a trendy topping. Just throw them into water, smoothies, or desserts and call it healthy. But seniors have more sensitive digestion, slower metabolism, and different hydration needs. What seems harmless at 25 can become harmful at 65. That's why today, I'm going to reveal the 5 chia seed mistakes that silently sabotage your health. From eating them dry, to soaking them wrong, to relying on them for omega-3s, these errors can turn a healing superfood into a health hazard. By the end, you'll not only know how to avoid these mistakes, you'll also learn how to use chia seeds correctly to support your gut, protect your heart, and boost your energy naturally. So grab a glass of water, hit that like button if you're ready to discover the truth, and let's dive right into mistake number 1, because I guarantee you've probably been making at least one of these without even realizing it. Mistake number 1, using chia seeds as a fiber bomb without balance. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant sources of fiber you can find. Just 2 tablespoons deliver around 10 grams of fiber. That's nearly a third of your daily needs in a single scoop. And yes, fiber is essential for healthy digestion, steady blood sugar, and even lowering cholesterol. But here's the catch. When your body isn't used to that much fiber, dumping in chia seeds without preparation can create a digestive storm. Most seniors already struggle with slower digestion, reduced stomach acid, or even conditions like constipation and irritable bowel syndrome. Suddenly adding a fiber bomb without balance is like pouring gasoline on a fire. Instead of helping your gut, it can cause bloating and painful gas, because fiber ferments in the gut when not digested properly. Unpredictable bathroom trips, swinging from constipation to diarrhea. Cramps and abdominal discomfort that can last all morning. In fact, gastroenterologists warn that seniors with low-fiber diets are the most vulnerable. Your gut bacteria need time to adapt to new fiber sources. Flood the system too quickly, and instead of harmony, you get chaos. And there's another hidden problem. Fiber needs water. Without enough hydration, all that chia just sits in your intestines, forming a sticky mass that slows things down even more. Think of it like trying to flush an entire roll of paper towels down a toilet. It clogs instead of flows. Scientific insight. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging found that seniors who rapidly increased fiber intake without adjusting hydration were 43% more likely to report bloating, constipation, and mineral absorption problems than those who added fiber gradually. A real-life example. Take the story of Helen, 68, from Arizona. She read online that chia seeds were a miracle for weight loss, so she started adding 2 heaping tablespoons into her morning smoothie every day, without changing anything else. Within a week, she was doubled over with stomach cramps and ended up in the ER. Doctors found she had a partial bowel obstruction caused by chia swelling in her intestines without enough hydration. Helen thought she was doing everything right, but in reality, she had overdosed on fiber. The fix, slow and steady, wins the gut race. Start small. Begin with 1 teaspoon per day, not 2 tablespoons. Let your gut adjust for at least a week. Hydrate generously. Every serving of chia seeds should come with at least a full glass of water. Throughout the day, Aim for 6 to 8 glasses to keep the fiber moving smoothly. Mix with other fibers. Instead of relying on chia alone, balance it with vegetables, oats, nuts, or flaxseed. This diversity feeds your gut microbiome and prevents one type of fiber from overwhelming your system. Listen to your body. If you notice unusual bloating, scale back and build up slowly. Chia isn't a race, it's a lifestyle habit. Remember, when used correctly, chia seeds can act like a broom sweeping out toxins and cholesterol. But when used recklessly, they can feel more like a brick wall inside your gut. Mistake number 2, eating dry chia seeds without soaking them. Imagine this. You've heard chia seeds are a superfood, so you sprinkle a spoonful straight into your mouth or stir them dry into your yogurt, thinking you're giving your body a healthy boost. But within minutes, you feel bloated, uncomfortable, maybe even like something is stuck in your throat. This is not just unpleasant, it can be dangerous. Chia seeds are hydrophilic, meaning they absorb water like a sponge. In fact, they can expand to 10 to 12 times their original size when exposed to liquid. That's what makes them so good for forming that gel-like consistency in your stomach, slowing digestion and stabilizing blood sugar. But if you eat them dry, the expansion happens inside your body, not outside. Here's why that's a serious mistake. Choking hazard. Doctors have documented cases of patients who ate a spoonful of dry chia seeds and washed it down with water, only to have the seeds swell before reaching the stomach. One 39-year-old man in the U.S. ended up in the emergency room after chia seeds created a thick gel plug in his esophagus. It completely blocked the passage, requiring medical intervention to remove. Digestive distress. Even if choking doesn't occur, the seeds still expand in your stomach or intestines. They pull water from your digestive tract, leaving you feeling bloated, dehydrated, and constipated. Seniors, who may already struggle with slower digestion and lower fluid intake, are particularly vulnerable. Instead of helping bowel movements, dry chia seeds can actually stall them. Nutrient loss. When chia seeds clump together dry, they don't form the even, slippery gel that helps slow glucose absorption and enhance nutrient uptake. This means you lose many of the very benefits you're hoping to get: steady energy, improved gut health, and cholesterol support. It's a cruel irony. The same property that makes chia so powerful, their ability to swell with liquid, can turn against you if you skip this simple step. So what's the solution? Thankfully, it's simple. Always soak your chia seeds. The safe method is a 1:10 ratio, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds mixed with 10 tablespoons of liquid. Let them sit for at least 20 to 30 minutes, though soaking overnight is even better. This way, the seeds fully expand before you eat them. The result? A smooth gel that's gentle on your stomach, easy to digest, and ready to deliver all its fiber, omega-3s, and antioxidants. If you enjoy smoothies, overnight oats, or chia pudding, soak the seeds first in water or milk. Then add them to your dish. The difference is dramatic. You go from risking constipation and choking to supporting digestion, hydration, and stable energy levels. For seniors in particular, soaking chia isn't just a suggestion, it's a non-negotiable safety step. It prevents digestive strain, ensures you absorb the nutrients, and keeps you from the kind of emergencies no one expects from a simple superfood. The bottom line? Never eat chia seeds dry. Respect their power, prepare them properly, and they'll repay you with benefits for your gut, your heart, and your energy, all without the risks. Mistake number 3, mixing chia seeds with acidic liquids too soon. Have you seen those trendy TikTok videos where people drop chia seeds straight into lemon water or apple cider vinegar and call it the ultimate detox drink? It looks refreshing, it feels clean, and influencers make it sound like a miracle. But here's the truth seniors aren't being told. This simple mistake could silently sabotage the very benefits you're trying to unlock. Here's why. Chia seeds work their magic by forming a gel when soaked in liquid. This gel, called mucilage, is more than just texture. It slows down digestion, keeps blood sugar steady, supports hydration, and helps you feel full for longer. Without that gel, chia seeds behave differently in your body. They move too quickly, fail to regulate glucose properly, and can irritate your stomach. So, what happens when you mix chia seeds directly into acidic liquids like lemon juice, vinegar, or even orange juice before they've had a chance to hydrate? 1. Gel formation fails. Acidic solutions disrupt the mucilage process. Instead of forming that soothing gel, the seeds clump unevenly, leaving hard, partially hydrated seeds floating in acid. Your body misses out on the slow-release fiber benefits, which means blood sugar spikes faster, energy drops sooner, and cravings return quicker. 2. Stomach irritation. For many seniors, starting the morning with lemon water or apple cider vinegar is already harsh on the stomach lining. Now imagine adding chia seeds that haven't softened. You get a double hit: acid plus rough, expanding seeds that can lead to heartburn, nausea, bloating, or even gastritis flare-ups. 3. Lost nutrients. Studies on chia digestion show that full hydration is essential for releasing its omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants. When the seeds don't soak properly, nutrient absorption is reduced. You think you're detoxing, but in reality, you're stripping away much of what makes chia seeds valuable. Let me share a real-life example. A 54-year-old woman from Texas followed an online trend of drinking chia seeds in apple cider vinegar every morning. Within 2 weeks, she developed severe stomach cramps and acid reflux so intense she couldn't sleep. Her doctor explained that the unhydrated chia seeds were pulling water from her digestive tract while the vinegar inflamed her stomach lining. After switching to soaking the chia in water first, her symptoms disappeared, and she began experiencing the satiety and energy benefits she originally wanted. So how do you fix this mistake? The rule is simple: hydrate first, acid second. Step 1. Soak your chia seeds in plain water using the 1:10 ratio, 1 tablespoon chia, 10 tablespoons water. Wait at least 20 to 30 minutes, or overnight for best results. Step 2. Once the seeds have fully expanded and formed their gel, mix them into lemon water, apple cider vinegar, or even citrus-based smoothies. Step 3. If you have a sensitive stomach, pair the mixture with alkaline foods like yogurt, almond milk, or oatmeal to buffer the acidity and make digestion smoother. This tiny adjustment transforms chia seeds from a gut irritant into a gut healer. You'll still get that refreshing lemon kick or metabolism-boosting vinegar, but without the bloating, acid burn, or wasted nutrients. The bottom line? Don't follow every detox hack you see online. Respect chia seeds' natural process. Give them the water they need first, and only then combine them with other ingredients. It's a small shift with life-changing results: steadier energy, calmer digestion, and maximum nutrition in every spoonful. Mistake number 4. Thinking all chia seeds are the same. At first glance, chia seeds look so simple: tiny black or white seeds that you scoop out of a bag and sprinkle into smoothies, oatmeal, or yogurt. But here's the trap most people fall into. Not all chia seeds are created equal. And if you're buying whatever's cheapest on the supermarket shelf, you might be sabotaging your health without even knowing it. Let's start with the basics. Yes, both black and white chia seeds come from the same plant and have very similar nutrition. But what really separates good chia from bad chia isn't the color, it's the quality and sourcing. Many low-quality chia seeds on the market today are grown under poor farming conditions, improperly dried, or stored in ways that allow mold, bacteria, or even heavy metals to contaminate them. A 2022 food safety study in California tested dozens of chia seed brands. Shockingly, nearly 18% failed purity checks. Some had traces of salmonella, others carried pesticide residues, and a few even showed concerning levels of cadmium and lead from polluted soil. Think about it. Chia seeds are like sponges. They absorb whatever is in their environment, good or bad. If they're grown in contaminated soil or stored in damp conditions, those toxins don't just disappear when you rinse them at home. They end up in your gut. And here's where it gets even more dangerous for seniors. Poor quality chia seeds that have gone rancid, yes, they can go bad. Develop a fishy smell because their omega-3 oils oxidize. Eating oxidized oils doesn't just taste unpleasant. It accelerates inflammation, damages your cells, and increases oxidative stress. Over time, this can worsen joint pain, sap your energy, and even contribute to chronic diseases. A real-world example comes from a case report in 2021. A 63-year-old woman switched to a bulk bin chia brand at her local market to save money. Within weeks, she noticed stomach cramps, bloating, and headaches. Lab tests revealed mold toxins, mycotoxins, in the chia batch she had been consuming. Once she switched to a certified organic brand with third-party purity testing, her symptoms resolved, and she could enjoy chia again safely. So, how do you make sure your chia seeds are helping your health, not harming it? Smart fixes for seniors. Number 1. Go organic whenever possible. Certified organic chia is less likely to contain pesticides or harmful chemicals. Number 2. Look for third-party tested brands. Companies like Navita's Organics, Viva Naturals, or HealthWorks publish purity certifications and batch testing for heavy metals and pathogens. Number 3. Whole powdered. Buy whole seeds, not powdered chia, because powders oxidize faster and spoil more easily. Number 4. Check freshness. Good chia seeds should smell neutral. If they smell fishy or musty, toss them immediately. Number 5. Store properly. Keep them in a cool, dark place, ideally in an airtight glass jar in your fridge. Properly stored, chia seeds can last up to 2 years without losing potency. Here's the bottom line. Chia seeds can only be a superfood if they're safe. Choosing the cheapest or oldest bag could turn your health habit into a hazard. But when you pick high-quality, fresh, properly stored seeds, you unlock their full healing potential, hydration, omega-3 power, gut balance, and sustained energy that truly supports your vitality after 60. Mistake number 5. Ignoring omega-3 conversion limits. Here's a fact that surprises almost everyone. Chia seeds are not the direct omega-3 powerhouse you think they are. Yes, chia seeds are rich in omega-3s, but here's the catch. The type of omega-3 in chia is called ALA, alpha-linolenic acid. While ALA is technically an omega-3, your body can't use it in this raw form. To provide real benefits, like supporting brain function, protecting your heart, and reducing inflammation, ALA has to be converted into 2 other types of omega-3s, EPA, eicosapentaenoic acid, and DHA, docosahexaenoic acid. And here's the bad news. Your body is terrible at making that conversion. Studies show that only about 5 to 10% of ALA converts into EPA and less than 2 to 5% converts into DHA. To put it simply, if you eat 5 grams of omega-3 from chia, your body may only end up with a fraction of a gram of the type your brain and heart actually need. For seniors, this is especially concerning. DHA is critical for memory, focus, and preventing age-related cognitive decline. EPA plays a key role in reducing inflammation and supporting cardiovascular health. Without enough of these, the risks of dementia, depression, heart disease, and joint pain all increase with age. Let's look at a real example. A 2021 study published in the Journal of Nutrition and Aging tracked seniors who relied solely on plant-based omega-3 sources like chia and flax. After 6 months, most participants still showed low blood levels of DHA and EPA, even though they were eating chia daily. Many reported persistent joint stiffness, fatigue, and slower recovery after exercise. In contrast, those who supplemented with marine-based omega-3s, fish oil, or algae oil showed dramatic improvements in energy, brain clarity, and cardiovascular markers. And there's another hidden risk. When seniors assume chia alone provides enough omega-3, they may unknowingly create a dangerous imbalance. High ELA intake without enough EPA/DHA can crowd out other fatty acids in your diet, actually increasing systemic inflammation instead of lowering it. So, does this mean chia seeds are useless? Absolutely not. Chia is still a nutrient-dense seed loaded with fiber, protein, magnesium, antioxidants, and yes, ELA, which is a valuable starting point. The mistake is relying on chia as your only omega-3 source. How to fix it the smart way. 1. Keep chia in your diet. It's still an excellent superfood, but treat it as a support act, not the star of your omega-3 intake. 2. Add a direct EPA/DHA source. Seniors who eat fish can rely on fatty fish like salmon, sardines, or mackerel twice a week. Vegetarians or vegans should consider algae oil supplements, which provide pure DHA and EPA. 3. Aim for balance. For every 2 tablespoons of chia, add a serving of walnuts, flax, or hemp seeds, plus at least 1 direct DHA/EPA source daily. 4. Monitor your health. If you notice brain fog, joint stiffness, or persistent inflammation despite eating chia, it may be a sign you're not converting ELA efficiently. Ask your doctor about testing your omega-3 index. Here's the bottom line. Chia seeds are a great start, but they're not the finish line. Without adding a reliable DHA and EPA source, you could be leaving your brain, heart, and muscles unprotected. Seniors who combine chia with direct omega-3s see the biggest benefits: sharper memory, calmer joints, better circulation, and more energy for the active lifestyle you deserve after 60. When done right, the incredible benefits of chia seeds. After walking through all the mistakes, you might be wondering, are chia seeds even worth it? The answer is a resounding yes, but only when you use them correctly. When prepared and consumed wisely, chia seeds transform from a risky trend into a daily superfood that supports nearly every system in your body. 1. Gut health and smooth digestion. Chia seeds are packed with soluble fiber, the kind that forms a gel-like texture when soaked. This gel does more than keep you full. It slows down digestion, smooths out blood sugar spikes, and nourishes the healthy bacteria in your gut. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who added just 2 tablespoons of soaked chia to their diet improved their gut microbiome diversity within 6 weeks. A healthier gut means less bloating, more regular bowel movements, and stronger immunity. 2. Stable blood sugar and sustained energy. Unlike the sugar rush and crash cycle caused by many breakfast foods, properly prepared chia seeds release energy steadily. That gel-like fiber slows glucose absorption, preventing sudden spikes and dips. Seniors dealing with prediabetes or type 2 diabetes especially benefit from this effect. In fact, a study from Diabetes Care showed that chia improved long-term blood sugar control by nearly 10% compared to those who skipped it. The result? Steadier energy, fewer cravings, and better metabolic health. 3. Weight and appetite control. Chia's unique ability to expand up to 10 times its weight in water makes it a natural appetite regulator. Eating them soaked before or with a meal can help you feel satisfied with fewer calories. This doesn't just support weight management, it also helps prevent overeating that can strain joints and digestion. Unlike fad diets, chia works with your body by creating satiety naturally, without stimulants or extreme restrictions. 4. Cardiovascular and anti-inflammatory support. When paired with direct EPA and DHA sources, like salmon or algae oil, chia's ELA provides a foundation for reducing inflammation. Its antioxidants, quercetin, caffeic acid, and chlorogenic acid, further protect your heart and blood vessels. Seniors who include chia regularly often report reduced joint stiffness and better blood pressure control. In the long run, that translates into fewer cardiovascular risks and more mobility. 5. Bone strength and longevity nutrients. Here's something few people know. Chia seeds contain more calcium per gram than dairy milk, plus magnesium and phosphorus, all essential for maintaining strong bones as we age. For seniors concerned about osteoporosis, this makes chia an easy plant-based ally. Add the zinc and B vitamins in chia, and you've got a complete nutrient profile that supports not just bone density, but also immune resilience and energy production. 6. Beauty from the inside out. Many people are surprised to learn that chia's high antioxidant content helps fight oxidative stress that accelerates skin aging. That means fewer wrinkles, improved skin elasticity, and healthier hair growth. Combined with its role in hydration, thanks to that water-holding gel, chia contributes to a more youthful appearance from the inside out. The Ageless Vitality way to use chia. Always soak them first, at least 20 to 30 minutes, or overnight for best results. Start small, build up, begin with 1 teaspoon per day, then increase to 1 to 2 tablespoons as your gut adjusts. Pair wisely. Combine chia with protein, like Greek yogurt or eggs, and healthy fats, like nuts or avocado, for a complete, muscle-supporting meal. Rotate and balance. Don't rely on chia alone for omega-3. Pair it with fish, algae oil, or walnuts to cover your EPA/DHA needs. The bottom line: when done wrong, chia can cause bloating, choking hazards, or even nutrient imbalances. But when done right, this tiny seed becomes a superfood powerhouse for seniors, fueling your gut, heart, muscles, bones, and brain. It's not about trends, detox fads, or quick fixes. It's about respecting the details that unlock chia's real healing power. Used correctly, chia seeds don't just support health. They help you feel younger, stronger, and more in control of your body well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Conclusion. Seniors, here's the truth. Chia seeds are not the enemy. They're one of nature's most powerful gifts. Tiny seeds capable of fueling your gut, heart, muscles, bones, and brain. But as we've seen, the way you use them determines whether they heal or harm. Eat them dry, overdo the fiber, or mix them carelessly, and you risk bloating, nutrient loss, or worse. But when you soak them properly, pair them with the right foods, and respect your body's needs, chia becomes a daily tool to support strength, energy, and graceful aging. This isn't about chasing the latest health fad. It's about making smarter, evidence-based choices. And that's what Ageless Vitality is here for, to guide you toward habits that actually work. So here's my challenge to you. Will you keep making the small mistakes that drain your health? Or will you take control and use chia seeds the right way, transforming your mornings, your digestion, and your energy starting today? If this video gave you clarity, do 3 things for me right now. Hit the like button. It tells YouTube this message matters. Subscribe to Ageless Vitality so you never miss the practical, science-backed tips that keep you strong after 60. Comment below. Do you eat chia seeds regularly? How have they worked for you? And what changes will you make after hearing today's truths? Remember, health after 60 isn't about expensive supplements or quick fixes. It's about mastering the little habits, like soaking chia seeds, that compound over time to create lasting vitality. Take this knowledge, apply it, and watch your health transform. You are never too old to take back your energy, strength, and confidence. Stay consistent, stay empowered, and as always, stay ageless.